Oh, destroyed those Hydras. Wow, we're really seeing the power of auto turrets right now.
Yeah, they are really with that. They got that Terran armor, and they do a decent amount of damage as well.
With
And
3
he's
armor, so much armor though. That's 3 off every single shot you do to it. Wow,
yeah,
that's actually a really great upgrade. Was that just plus 1 armor?
that's yeah. The Terran building armor gives it gives +2 armor, I believe.
That's
Yeah,
actually
+2 armor to
crazy.
every building.
And wow, the hatch does go down. Was that a lair or was that just a hatch?
That was a layer.
Wow, he takes out a lair with auto turrets. How often do
And
you
look at
see
these
that?
things. Yeah, and these things are going to be here for a while longer. They're not even half done yet. This is wow. Secret missile on the way as well. I guess after seeing that spire.
Yeah, he is aware of it. And more ravens slowly making this murder. That is how you would refer to it, a murder of ravens, making this a murder on its way. And the supply really tells a story here. 90 supply to 42. 3 bases right now for a Wolfenster, plus that half base that's filled with auto turrets. And wow, these ravens are doing so much damage, really isolating Wolfenster into his base. And here come more auto turrets to do damage. These queens are going to be picked off pretty easily. I think he really needs to target down those ravens, if anything.
And it cost him nothing as well.
And Wolfenster say he needs to charge him rent because these auto turrets are so in his base. And you know what? He wants a little compensation for it. And the Spore Crawler... Oh, will the Spore Crawler take out the Raven? Oh, that is a hero Spore Crawler. Ravens cost so much money. If you lose even one, it's a big deal. And Corruptors on the field, taking out the first Raven. Still to get the second one.
Oh no, he's got enough for point defense. He needs a point defense drone.
And, wow, so much damage by those Corruptors. I think he lost maybe like 2,000 gas from those 5 Corruptors. And oh, another Raven on its way in to its own demise. I hope it drops its turrets beforehand. And wow, I've never seen Mass Ravens in a serious game. A tournament game, rather. Game 1 of the CGSL, it is. And
wow.
during this time, TQ Wannabe did take the map. Those Ravens giving him a lot of map control.
And he's just pumping orbital commands now. I guess just going to mule. Not even going to bother going for a bunch of SCVs, just going to mule it now.
Oh yeah, and he does see that that hatch is not going down as quickly as he wants. So 2Q want to be moving in some more Ravens. Gonna drop some more auto turrets. And wow. Zergling streaming in. And there is actually nothing really to defend except that one auto turret in the base. And I love that that auto turret is there for defense. That's such a cool move by TQ Wannabe. And he's dropping a few more right now. And, oh! Stopping his workers around the auto turrets, making the surface area a lot worse, repairing the auto turrets now.
These auto turrets are incredibly powerful.
So cool by TQ Wannabe, showing us some very innovative play, and he just keeps dropping them, and the Zergling numbers are falling. These auto turrets are free if you don't lose the Raven, and the energy from it is not really like that big. And now the Zerglings are by themselves. They are going to pick off a few workers. The Marines are coming down though. They will help draw that off. And right now Corruptors picking off Ravens, and you know TQ Wannabe's playing a little too overconfident right now. I think if
he's using a lot of resources worth of and calling in a mule to do the repair.
Wow, great move. And Wolfenster is GGing out of this.
GG out of this.
Those Ravens doing a lot of damage this game, and that was a very interesting game 1. I'm really interested to see how the series pulls out. A Grandmasters player going Mass Ravens against a Gold player. It's almost cliche. Almost.
It is. Graphs. Yeah, the problem was you need to stop the Ravens from dropping those turrets before they get in range to drop them, because once the turrets are dropped, you're in a because they just last so long, and you can drop so many of them.
Yep, I'm pretty happy with it. It was you don't get to see Mass Ravens that often, and TQ Wannabe really showcasing it as a viable strategy. You know, if your opponent lets you do it. What? What do you mean my lose fast channel is repeating the same thing over? Squeak D, you're lying to me.
No, yeah, maybe he's on like repeats.
You can be on repeat? Who
No,
would...
like on VODs, and they just repeat.
Hmm. Yeah, that could possibly be it. Uh... Well, that sucks, I guess.
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm checking. The stream looks pretty fine to me. I don't know. We actually have 11 viewers now. We just lost 2 because I stopped talking. The second I stop talking, everyone leaves. It's because they love my voice. Because it's smooth, like HD StarCraft's. I actually saw HD StarCraft at MLG.
How
I
was that?
I actually talked to him for a little bit. It was pretty nice. HD StarCraft orders girly drinks from bars. He was the only one with an apple teeny in the whole bar.
And I bet it tastes really good.
I bet it does. I mean, it looks like a delicious drink. A little girly, but pretty delicious. And HD was pretty cool. We talked about the state of esports and how much he makes. He makes a lot.
He does?
Oh yeah,
From what? Just StarCraft alone?
just his subscriber base. Every viewing, like he makes a bunch off every video.
Like, what? There's a website.
HD StarCraft's a pretty cool guy though. Don't underrate him. Doesn't have a lot of StarCraft knowledge, which is weird because he's actually a pretty solid player on his own right. But
Mm-hmm.
don't know. Outside the Zerg race, he's doesn't really play Protoss that well either. The results are streaming in. We're waiting for Game 2 to start up pretty soon. What were you saying, Sandman?
There is a website that you can, I forget what it's called, but you can go there and see based off of, just off of facts YouTube puts out, that, how much, based on subscribers, like, per thousand views, you get paid this much money. Like, I remember reading it, and, like, Husky StarCraft makes, like, $500 a day or something. It might be a little, it's probably way off, but like just using YouTube's raw facts about it, and Husky's like one of the most subscribed persons on YouTube now.
There are actually a few people who do make more than $100,000 on YouTube every single week. It's really the subscribers. You really need to like.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get that big viewer base, you can really pull in the dough. Like Shane Dawson, who's like #1 on YouTube or was or something, makes 300 grand off StarCraft. Not off StarCraft, off YouTube.
That's really good for him. Like, wow,
I know.
it's amazing.
He's a cool guy too. Looks like I'm playing against TQ Wannabe right now. I hope that stays the same. Go, 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 I'm saying. Oh. Wolfensir gets to have all the fun. TQ Wannabe should go Mass Ravens against me. So I can get Mass Templar. And that would be the coolest game ever.
Mass Templar, Mass Spellcaster versus Mass Spellcaster.
I should go Mass Sentry against Mass Raven.
Mm-hmm.
That would be cool. That'd be a fun mono battle. I would just hallucinate like a million Phoenix. I don't know why I would, but I would.
I remember I played what was it called? Oh, I played one of those Phantom games. Have you ever played? And I was the last. I was the last non-Phantom left versus a Phantom, and the Phantom had one building left, and I didn't have a base. I had like, I don't know, I had like 20 warp gates because you can just get that many warp gates because it's Phantom, and I pumped so many. I literally had like 150 supply of pure sentries, and then I hallucinated like at least 100 or as many possible Colossus as possible, and won the game with Mass Sentry.
Mass Sentry, man, it's cool stuff. And Oh, TQ Wannabe, I love you for advertising my stream. You're such a pretty, pretty boy. You're so handsome, and you go Mass Raven. Actually, you shouldn't be listening to my stream. You're playing right now.
Yeah.
And I just lost the viewers for saying pretty, pretty boy. It's pretty amazing what you lose viewers for. Yeah, I should have said something like, made of awesome monkey face.
Ooh, this should be a good game. I'm excited.
Wow, I like this background so much.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, game 2.
Here we go.
You start us off.
Alrighty then. I shall do that.
I shall support you in your quest to do that.
Thank you, my liege.
I don't know
I
what
like
to
the back.
say to my squire. To my squire I leave a sum fortune of 388 gold doubloons.
And, hello, welcome to the CGSL number 2 Championships. We are here on GSL's Terminus Re. I am Sandman, and with me, Lose Fast, how are you?
I am so good right now, Sandman. We are watching an epic matchup in the top right-hand corner. Just the top corner, you know? Forget the right hand. TQ Wannabe spawning as the red Terran, and in the bottom position, Wolfenser, the pink Zerg. Last game we saw Mass Raven. I think this game we're going to see like maybe a Planetary Fortress Rush, maybe like bunker train station Hellion push. I don't know. I don't know what to expect out of TQ Wannabe.
I want to see a Planetary Fortress Rush.
Have you ever seen a Planetary Fortress Rush work?
I've done it in a team game once.
Have you? Did it work out well?
It worked. Yeah, it worked. It worked great. I lifted up, landed right beside his Nexus, and went to town.
So he was just like, you know what, I'm gonna let you land next to my Nexus. Because personally, I would just put a probe underneath it.
Yeah, I was wondering what was going through his mind when he let me land, but I guess he did.
Command centers really should just be able to smush whatever's under them. They're kind of huge.
Yeah, I never really got that. How could a command center not be able to kill basically any unit?
You know what else I don't understand? The command center always has their like exhaust system like directly at the SCVs. So like if the command center just wants to lift up, it's just gonna like blow up everything around them. The fire from the exhaust is just gonna like melt all these SCVs. But you know what? It needs to be slightly slanted at a 45-degree angle every game, or you know what? It won't work out.
I was actually playing yesterday in a team game, and I love it when you've won the game, and then they lift up all their buildings and spread them out. So I was wondering, how much gas do these buildings take to move? Like, it must just be a psychotically large.
Oh, they're actually hybrids.
Oh.
Yeah. They run on nerd tiers. But and like Zergling blood.
It's always good.
So,
And
yeah.
it looks like, do we have a 2-Rax? Yeah, it looks like we got a bit of a 2-Rax going off right now.
It's a great build on this map. It's really tough to wall off at your natural. You can actually do a lot of damage, and right now we have Wolfenser throwing down that spawning pool. He's probably going to go speed first, I think, as he's researching it. He doesn't quite have the gas yet. But this 2-Rax is going to do a lot of damage. He does have a lot of Marines streaming down. He doesn't seem to want to stop. He didn't pull off any SCVs, though, did he? Just one from scouting.
Only one. He didn't even scout the, he only scouted the natural of Wolfenser. He didn't even go into the main, so this is...
Wolfenser actually has 10 times the APM right now. I mean, TQ Wannabe has 10 times the APM right now as Wolfenser. 300 average to 30.
It's always good.
Yeah, it's going to be fair. And, wow, picking off the Overlord. Great play by TQ Wannabe. Searching for it, picking it off. That supply block, or rather, it's just going to force the Zerg player to remake that Overlord, which is 100 minerals that he could be spending doing something else, like expanding or buying his friend. You know, a corn dog. Maybe me a corn dog. I'm kind of hungry. I like corn dogs. By the way,
Yeah.
best movie theater snack ever: mini corn dog bites.
Are they?